Last week, we were riding in Nelson, BC. It's just a small town, but due to its large trail network, we spent over a week riding there. But the show must go on, and it's time to leave Nelson and continue heading east through the Kootenays. Kootenays. Now you may have heard me use that word before, but I haven't really explained what it means. Basically, it refers to a region in southeastern BC, northern Idaho, and northwestern Montana. It was named after the Kootenay people who have inhabited this region for the past 11,000 years. As it turns out, the Kootenays, with its large mountains, are a bit of a mecca for mountain biking, which is why we're here. So to continue the road trip, we crossed Kootenay Lake to arrive in Crawford Bay. To visit a broom shop? Yep, my friend Luke runs a broom shop here in Crawford Bay. And yes, broom shops are a thing, and I think it's super cool. The brooms here are handcrafted using old age techniques. In fact, they've made brooms for numerous movies, including Harry Potter. In the end, we came away with a perfectly sized broom for our van. Much more interesting than the plastic one we're replacing.
Yeah, no, wait.
But we also came over to this side of the lake because there's a pretty epic mountain bike trail over here as well. One called Jurgenmeister. It's a lonely trail that starts all the way up in the subalpine. The trail is named after Jurgen, the builder, and Meister means master in German. And if Jurgen is the master of anything, it's building a trail that goes straight down and does not let up.
Oh yeah, straight down.
Seriously, I don't think I released my brakes once going down this thing.
Its grip is good though.
And although it may not look it, it's super steep and super narrow. In fact, you feel kind of lame going down it because you need to go so slow, for fear of getting out of control.
Woo. Yeah. Oh man, the brakes are complaining.
But the intensity is real, and so is the forearm pump.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's just how your brake finger is like.
That's the most sustained steep descent.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can feel my triceps, my brakes are making noise, like. And then straight down. Okay.
And at 4,600 feet, it's in the top 10 for the longest descent for a single trail in BC. But once you cross the road, things chill out a bit. Just watch out for the newly dug ditch at the exit.
Oh, this? Oh, yeah. Oh, did you crash?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it sucks.
Yeah.
Stop, 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 stop.
Oh yeah.
Death trap. He just crashed there.
Oh, did you? I just went bam into the ground. Yeah. What I'll do.
But it was time to bid farewell to our lightly injured broom-making friend and continue east. And this time we decided to take Great Creek Pass. It's the shortest way east from this point, but it's not really the easiest. But after having driven across the province so many times, I've started to take the path less traveled to keep things fresh. But we survived the pass and found ourselves in Kimberley, a small ski town. But we're not here to ski, we're here to ride. And the trails over a bootleg mountain are some of my favorites in all of BC. So with our bikes loaded up into Antoine and Isabel's van, we made our way up the mountain. It turned out the road was in really bad shape though, and we had to take it really easy with the van. But we did eventually make it to the top to warm up on a trail called Atlas Shrugged. I'd actually ridden this trail a few years ago when it was loamy. You know, the nice soft pine needles and organic matter that make up the forest floor. But a few years on, it seemed like the water's really gotten to it and washed all that away.
It's not so loamy anymore. This used to be really loamy.
Loam is a finite resource when it comes to trails, and they never seem to stay that way over time.
It used to be a lot more loamy.
It's so rough, huh?
Yeah.
Whoa.
All the water's running down the trail.
Yeah.
But once we crossed the road, the trail became a little smoother with the addition of jumps and other features. In the clear cut, the trail became really narrow with grass blocking any potential sight lines. In this case, it was pretty hard to commit to this jump.
Oh, it's so tight. I cased it.
A little bit, yeah.
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
Hard line up there.
Oh yeah?
But soon, Antoine found a bit of a gnarly feature, a rock slab. But I'm easily distracted.
Look at this stuff.
Oh, what's that? It's just,
This is from the rock.
I think,
Yeah.
trash.
It looks like trash, but it's everywhere.
You're gonna go slower.
Oh yeah, it comes apart.
If anybody knows what this flaky paper-like stuff is, let me know down in the comments.
I wonder what it is.
Anyways, back to the rock slab.
Wow, so slow.
See how slow I can go. But yeah, you didn't go down very straight, honey.
No,
You're not very precise, as you said in your previous video.
not good, huh?
You need to be precise.
Yeah.
Last week in Nelson, we talked a bit about precision on the trails, and how Yuka might be a little lacking in that department.
According to Eric and Antoine's advice, I really have to be precise. Let's see how much precise I could be. The line should be here. Oh, I'm so fast! Look at Eric's scared face. I'm so fast! Ken is running away from me. I was far from precise. Oh, I'm so fast! I'm so fast!
As we retrieved the vehicle from the top, the road and the bushes were really pushing it for Antoine. He didn't want any unexpected problems, which I can totally understand. So he and Isabel decided to pedal up for the next lap. But it's a big mountain, and one pedal up would mean we'd be done for the day. So, Yuka and I made some new friends. Brady, Jeff, and Steph were kind enough to let us ride up with them. In fact, we joined Brady and Jeff for this lap while Steph drove their truck back down. The trail this time was Snow White and the Seven Wasps, named after an unfortunate wasp incident during the build of the trail. Brady had been riding this area for a few days now and knew the trail pretty well by this point, so it was nice to follow him down. Bottom, White Lightning is kind of a collection point for a whole bunch of the trails on the mountain, which is nice because it means you get to do it a bunch of times, which gives you a chance to figure out all the jumps over repeated laps.
Oh my god. Phew. Good times.
At the bottom, we took a trail called Pinch and Roll. I'd ridden this one before, but Brady hadn't, so it was my turn to tow him in.
So fun. Woo.
By the time we got to the bottom, Jeff's brakes were a little worse for wear, so we gave them a quick parking lot bleed to get him back out on the trail. With Brady, Jeff, and Steph finished for the day, we wanted to get just one more lap in. Luckily for us, Antoine was nice enough to drive us up for the last lap. And that was to be on a trail called Snow Mexican, which has to be the best trail in the mountain. Or at least it is in my opinion. It started out as a relatively flowy, machine-built trail with berms, but it's steep enough that you need to hit those berms with confidence to get the flow right. The builders threw a few jumps into the mix as well.
Sweet. Oh, no, double.
But the real meat and potatoes of the trail were the steep techie bits lower down,
Oh yeah.
which started in earnest at this rock slab.
Oh, so slow. Easy for you?
Too much in control?
No, it's great. You need to be precise and in control, even if it means you're going slow. Rocks, Yuka, rocks. Steep to the left. Steep here, honey. When you ride, you have to go right here. If you go left, you're gonna have a rowdy ride.
I have to be precise?
Precisely here.
Precisely there?
Yeah. You want me to go? You must be precise, right where the black marks are.
I don't like it, honey.
No? That's okay.
This is rowdy too.
Yes. Yeah, that corner is a little bit loose. Good precision though.
Precision?
Yes, good precision.
So like I was really precise on the corner there, you mean?
Yes.
Good! I'm doing great!
You're doing great. Oh yeah, this works.
Can I roll too?
Should be able to. Your bike's shorter than mine, so. But maybe when you get there, you're gonna be like, oh. Oh. I told you you're gonna be like, oh. Oh.
Kimberly has only recently emerged as a bit of a mountain bike hotspot here in BC. And if I'm passing through, I always try to stop here to get a ride in, and I recommend anybody else do the same. It's got a bit of something for everybody. And with that, we continued east to Fernie, another ski town with a wealth of riding. There's a lot of interesting stuff to ride here, but that'll have to wait till next week. But until then, thanks for watching, and stay gnarly.